Hey guys, it's Gail with Everything Nash backstage at the Country Music Cruise with the Isaacs. I'm so excited that they're here. Okay, this is your first, hopefully not last, Country Music Cruise. Talk about it.
Well, we felt so honored to be invited on this last year, and we've been looking forward to it all year. It's great. You know, it's a different group of people. A lot of them have never heard us before, so we're hopefully making some new fans this year. But to be on here with all of our peers and other artists that we love so much, it's so great to get to catch all their shows and hear them live, and it's just been a great experience so far. We're having a great time.
Well, hopefully we will see more of them on the Country Music Cruise. One of the things you're doing, you have 2 Opry-related shows, which leads me into what it feels like to be Opry members.
Oh, man. Well, you know, somebody asked us when we became members what it felt like to be Opry members. And the only thing I could think of to say was, what does it mean for me to be an Opry member? You know, it's something we've done for 30 years. We've played the Opry for 30 years. And it's always felt like home, but it's always been like, hey, we're allowed to sit on the porch but now we're allowed in the house and visit, you know, so it's great. It's incredible. You know, it's one of the most spiritual or earthly, I would say it's probably the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me personally. So
I'm so happy.
Other than my wife and my kids.
Well, he had to say that.
Can I add something?
Yes.
To that? So, like Ben said, we've been going to the Opry for many, many years. And the night that we actually got inducted, which we didn't know we were going to be inducted into the Opry, they gave our ear packs to us, and everybody had their name on them. Sonia, Ben, Becky. Mine had Mom on the ear pack. Yeah. And I showed my kids. I said, what is it? Ever since then, my ear pack says Mom, and everybody on the Opry calls me Mom.
Oh,
I'm Opry Mom.
Lily, Mom.
Dan Rogers bought me a shirt, or made a shirt that said Opry Mom.
Oh, I love that.
I love that.
And I know you guys perform at the Opry a lot. You guys also have one of the busiest touring schedules of any band right now. And that is such a big deal, coordinating everything with so many people in your group. Talk about why you want to keep touring so much.
Well, we love to tour. I mean, live music to me is where it's at. You know, one thing that's really weird about 2025, and it's beautiful, but anybody can be an artist, but until you see them live, do you really see the true talent and understand what they can do and how well they can do it? And so my favorite thing is to see an artist live. And more than like YouTube can be great and the videos are awesome, but there's nothing like a live show to just really highlight and get to know them. Really, you get to know your favorite artist by seeing them in shows. And so we love to perform live.
And I wanted to add, you know, after 2020, when none of us could tour for almost a whole year, it's given us a different passion for touring and appreciation for being back out there, and the fans, you know, getting to have them come back in. And some of them are still slow trickling like back into the groove of it, but we just love being with the people. We love getting to meet them and talk to them after the shows. And it really means a lot to us, the fans, and we wouldn't be out here without them. So we like to go see them once in a while.
It's such a diverse show. If you get to have a chance, go see the Isaacs. Okay, new music. What's happening?
We have a brand new CD that just came out in October of this past year, and it's called Praise and Worship More Than a Hollow Hallelujah. And it's a collection of 11 songs of praise and worship, CCM songs like The Goodness of God, You Say, Reckless Love, Oceans, and Psalm 23. A bunch of songs that have been huge songs in that world. We've never sang them before. And so we recorded them our style and also added one original song that we wrote that's the title More Than a Hollow Hallelujah. So it's doing really well, and it's been a different thing for us to do, and it's opened a lot of doors for us to do something in that world as well.
And
tell them about
we
another
also
project.
recorded this past year a country record with Dave Cobb.
The Dave Cobb.
We've not talked about it yet.
Okay.
We don't know when it's coming out.
Okay.
We're trying to find the right home for it and the right place for it. But let me just tell you, it's incredible. I mean, just the feel of it it's highly anointed.
Is it country, bluegrass, positive?
It is. It's a country Americana. It's a ethereal type. You know, we recorded it at RCA, the big room in RCA. We did almost all the vocals live. So it is just I don't even know how to explain it. It's very different. It's hard to categorize it as a country record. It's probably more of an Americana record, but it is.
It's a personal record.
70s music, like to me, like the sound of Wichita linemen or something like that. You know, those kind of sounds that come together with like an Americana folky sound. I don't know how to describe it either.
Well, Dave produces Chris Stapleton, and he's won lots of awards for him and with him. And I think it's kind of like a mix between a Linda Ronstadt's 70s country rock album and a Chris Stapleton record. It's got elements of all that stuff. So we're excited for y'all to hear it, and just help us pray that it reaches the right avenue to be out to the people.
And then when it comes out, we'll have to talk again.
That's
Oh, well.
Let's do it.
The Isaacs guys.